Hello everybody, welcome back to our English slices. Today we will complete one of the most important topics like we have discussed ever in our English slices, and it's emotions. Today we have part 2 and it's like much better than the part 1, inshallah. Let's discuss the learning objectives because before we continue. Actually, we will learn like four idioms, like four new idioms in order like to complete what we have started. Then we will know like at the end how to use them correctly in context and in speech too. And at the end, I think all of us will like know how to express feelings more effectively using like these idioms like and in general. Let's discuss with each other like the four idioms we have today. Okay, actually, I need to ask a question before we start with that idiom. What is something that can make you like so stressed and angry? You're so angry, like you cannot stand, you cannot talk, you are about to burn. Actually, it's like when, for example, you didn't meet like the deadline, like you fight with someone or something like this. Actually, it's like the first idiom we have today, and it's hit the roof. Actually, it's easy, like its meaning is easy, like it's to become extremely angry. When you're so angry, no one can like be with you at that time, or like you cannot talk at that time. Maybe like you will cause a lot of problems because like you are extremely angry. And here we have a simple example to discuss with each other. My boss hit the roof when he realized that the deadline had been missed. Actually, it's one of the most annoying things like in like the companies or like in the teamwork. Like to not to meet the deadline is something very bad. Actually, now it's your turn to make your own example in order like to make sure that you understand the idiom very well. The second idiom we have today, like it's related somehow by how you express your feelings. Actually, like I need to ask a question, like do people easily know how you're feeling just by looking at you? Like yeah, you just like I can understand what you feel by your face or like by your body language, or it's hard. Actually, we have that type of people that when we look at them, like you know what they feel, you know if they are happy or they are sad and like that. Actually, it's like the idiom we have in their slide. It's wear your heart on your sleeve. Its meaning is to make your feelings obvious to everyone by like your facial expressions or by your body language. It's like easy to understand like what you feel, what you like need to say or something like that. And we have here an example like you can always tell if John is upset. He wears his heart on his sleeve. And it's what I've said in my own like explaining. Okay, right now don't forget to make your own example in order like to make sure that you understand everything well. Okay, have you ever like felt happy and sad at the same time? Like about something, like you don't know if you're happy, if you're sad. Like for example, like you are like traveling abroad. It's your dream that you have achieved, but actually you're sad because like you will leave your family, your friends, and the people you love. Actually, it's like the idiom we have here, like mixed feelings. Its meaning is to have in both like good and bad emotions about a situation. And we have here an example, like to illustrate everything well. I have mixed feelings about graduation. I'm happy to finish, but sad to leave my friends. And it's near to the example that I've said before that. And now don't forget to make your own example. And now the last idiom we have here, like before we express it, do you usually keep thinking about mistakes? Or like you just move on and like the past is the past and the present is the present. Actually, it's one of the most like common idioms in like the topic emotions or in general. It's a cry over spilled milk. Like its meaning, it's easy like to be unhappy about something that has already happened and cannot be fixed. That's what I usually say. Don't think about the past because like you don't have the ability like to fix anything. The present is the present and the past is the past. So just like focus on the present and on today. in order like to be perfect and to improve yourself and like that. And don't forget to discuss the example we have here. I know you're upset, but it's no use crying over spilled milk now. Actually, that's what I just like said now. Don't like focus on something that have passed. Just like focus on the thing that you have in your hand right now. Okay, like don't forget to make your own example. Actually, here we have a new part in our videos. It's like don't say wrong. Fix like some like ideas and some idioms in order like to be native. We have some common mistakes like on the left and like the correct usage like on the right in order like to make sure that you say like the idioms and use them in the context well. Don't forget to look at them in order like to make sure that everything is obvious to you. And now let's move to one of the most important parts, and it's the context in order like to make sure that we can use the idioms like we have discussed with each other in a good way in the context. Let's start. Understanding emotions helps us understand ourselves and others. Sometimes we feel walking on air, while other times we are down in the dumps. In stressful moments, we may be on pins and needles, especially when waiting for important news. People react differently to emotions. Some may hit the roof when angry, while others wear their heart on their sleeve. However, it's important not to cry over spilled milk, but to learn and move forward. And now we have like one of the most important parts too, and it's speaking time. Actually, we have here like some like speaking questions in order like to practice. Don't forget to improve your speech and fluency by this part. We have here questions. Try as far as you can to use like the idioms like we have discussed with each other, like when you speak as far as you can. And actually, like we have reached like the end of our video today. We have finished like one of the most important topics, as I said, emotions. Thank you for your attention. Hope you found this helpful and useful, and all the best. See you in the next video, inshallah. Thank you. Goodbye.